Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails of Code Steel. So we're finally starting off on the new chapter number 4. It took a while, but after getting through all of Nord, which was incredibly vast and had a lot to offer, we finally got through all that, and we're now making it to the next, for lack of a better word, the next level. I don't know what's to come on this chapter. I'm looking forward to seeing what story unfolds from here, and if anything else, thank you all for the love and support, and let's keep it going.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I'd been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree. Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Okay, so now we know, or finally get to see, the father of, what's his face? I forget his name already. We'll come back to it. I don't know who Osborne is, though.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Remaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed, and that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Oliver? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you. I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What? Reen, why?
Now I'm curious what that letter said. Ooh, July 17. Let's go.
Mid-July. Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts. With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up. I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Makia, son of a gun. It's been driving me crazy because I keep forgetting his name.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go! Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh, I get it.
You don't need to get it.
You know, I'm surprised no one's commenting on this guy's scar. That guy must have got, like, slashed heavily.
Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Oh, they notice it now?
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Oh, so this was around since before he realized it, so he wasn't really hurt then. Or maybe he just doesn't remember he got hurt.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
He uses the only one that's like, eh.
Whew.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again!
I don't know how it's lucky.
Wait, why me?
It seems like they tied again, those two.
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Well, we'll see.
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
Ah, okay. Press triangle or O when the two circles overlap. Oh, like a rhythm game. Okay. Doing this repeatedly will increase your speed. Let's see if I can pull it off. Oh. There you go. Oh. Ah. Oh. Nope, we gotta do that again. We gotta do third. Nope. Do I get a retry? Yes, retry. What? I'm ready.
Go!
Do it again. Do it again. I want perfect. Ah. Ew. Oh. Oh. Second, no. Ah. I lost the rhythm. I had it. Ah. One more time.
Ready?
Ah, I'm so upset.
Go!
I'm trying to sync it up. Ah. No. I will get first. Ah. I hate rhythm games. But I'm not really
Ready?
bothered by this. This is on
Go.
me though. So I'm gonna get it. I'll get it this one. I had it. Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. Retry. Again.
Ready?
I'm stubborn. Let's go.
Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
Yes! Oh, man. Let's go. I'm happy. Oh, that rhythm, man. Yes!
I actually won.
Nicely done, Rain.
I'm exhausted.
You and me both, Elliot. Holy cow.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
Uh-oh.
What?
Incredible!
That seemed like a tie.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Well, the temperatures are going up, 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 and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. It feels like we just got done with our last one. We're tied up next weekend. I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What's summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Most of the major cities in Erebonia is celebrated in June. I've heard it's actually an ode animistic festival that the Septian Church adopted. I see. We actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions, though beyond that. That's correct. July is the month when Emperor Draco's brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late alongside the celebrations of the war's end. Interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure our miracle working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it for homeroom. If you'll do the honors, Machias. Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. V? I'm gonna go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that. However, looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after the race in our swimming course too. I heard their group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Reed? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing. Real natural. And besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, right, I have to agree, Reen. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Eustace and Machias became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffling roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, wind orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Class 7 uniform. You can change costumes by selecting the costume you want to wear in the costume section of the camp. Okay. That's fine, I'm cool with this. Alright. Man, we had like a little over half an hour worth of content, or should I say cutscenes. Like, that's amazing for this game. I'm gonna super save, man. I will say though, that the swimming rhythm game probably had more to do with that, because I was not quitting that until I got first place. It annoyed me too, because every time I had it, it would go a little bit faster, or my tempo would be off. Alright. Let me check it out. Alright, well, their summer wear is not bad. It's pretty much par for par standard anime uniforms for the summer anyway. Like they have what do you call it, long sleeves for the winter season or fall, and then they have like the short sleeves that they're wearing now. Oh. Good day, Master Veen. Oh, hello Sharon. What brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangential like that is really something else. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such, she often requests that I come along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. Alright. Let's, wander around. 2-2. 2-2. What's on this side? And infirmary. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Neathart? That took longer than I expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. Whew. Hey, Elliot. Huh? Oh, sorry, Reen. Did you see you there? No worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Neathart together. What were you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I really need to get back to the club right about now. See you later. What are you up to? Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. This is what you get when you explore. Alright, if that's the case, maybe... You know, I haven't checked the rooftop in a while. Ah, wait. Wait. Oh, there he is right now. Oh, it's this guy. Who else is here? Oh, B. Fee, what are you doing here? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Alright, well, if that's the case, let me check in on Laura. Who should be in her usual spot. Oh, I gotta say, it's been a while since we've been to school, and I kind of missed the break. Like, that previous mission was pretty long. Alright, hold on. I believe it's on this side. That's how you know it's been a while, guys. Actually, you know what? Since I'm here, can I upgrade anyone's weapons, or... Let's see. Oh, I have not enough U material. That hurts the soul. Alright, well, that's fine. Who's that? Oh. Alright, she's probably in her swimming club again as usual. Boys' locker room. Training hall. No. Here we go. Oh, there she is. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. Alright, well, everyone is a little off kilter today, huh? Oh. Alright, how about Emma? Is she even here? I know, but still. I could swear I just heard someone talking. Hiding here, perhaps? I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. Ugh, I knew I should have come with you. It seems pretty likely he's a key. But... Huh? That voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Ah, I knew the cat spoke! I knew it! Wait, isn't that Black Cat? Rain, how long have you been there? Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You were talking with someone, right? Where'd they go? Well... I was talking to a friend of my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Ha! You know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call them back. It's alright. We had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about. Nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat is? Sorry, I meant my friend. Yes, the two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners and Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found the cat on the academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma. Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Trista, I'm sure they'd name her. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such shiny, silky looking fur. It really suits her. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I've been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. Ooh. I knew that cat was up to... see? That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, this seems like a good stopping point for now. I'm going to end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're going to continue on. Probably do some more quests that they're going to offer us eventually. And I guess continue on from there. So if anything else, thank you all. Until the next one.